this looks like a fine establishment. Barista. Sounds like a good place to get a cup of joe. I could certainly use it after all the work I've been doing at the restoration. Commander's got me working one mission after another. Go help a city here, help some civilians there, do this paperwork, do combat training, training rookies. Oh boy, it's just... Commander Gadget and Commander Frill have it easy. I have to do all the hard work stuff. Oh well, that's the life of a soldier, unfortunately. Anyway, guess I'll get myself a cup of joe here and... Oh!
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to La Barista, and I'm the official owner of this place.
Hello, civilian. I'm Laz the dog. I'm with the Resistance. I'm a soldier.
Doesn't kind of sound like I have heard about you, but better than that. So, we have a very nice coffee, have some great pancakes, chocolate sticks, donuts, and all that stuff.
Donuts.
So
I like donuts.
if you want to spend your donut lord, I assume.
Not really. We just get free donuts at the restoration.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. You know what? In that case, since you wanted donuts, let's go upstairs since we have the best place.
Okay.
Okay. I guess it's time for our excursion. And there goes everybody's favorite place. There is a balcony. Let's see. And there goes our place.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so what do we have for tonight? We got cappuccino with a caramel syrup, just a regular latte, and this is, I think it's vanilla macchiato. I don't know.
Ooh, I'll try some of the
Yeah,
vanilla macchiato if you'd like.
Okay, you know what? Give me a second. I guess in that case I will go for a caramel cappuccino since I'm a caramel. Alright, so there's your macchiato.
Okay.
And there goes my cappuccino. And
Oh dear,
this one.
can't seem to reach it.
This one's very cozy, please. It's alright. You're not the first person to say that.
Thank you. Sorry.
Alright.
Some logics here going on.
There goes one of your donuts.
Oh. Hold on.
You know what? I guess I'll just bring it to the table.
Yes,
so that
please, if
makes,
you would.
Easy.
Thank you. Alright.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Thank you. I mean, actually, I have learned how to make coffee since I was Idocron shelf foster place.
I see. My girlfriend makes pretty good coffee too.
Wait a second. Is this a certain Reza the cat I have ran into?
Oh, you met Reza?
Yeah, I did. He's definitely a sweet soul.
Yeah.
I think we met at the park where certain guardian of Mobius met one of my friends.
Huh. Yeah, Reza's a sweetheart, isn't she?
Yes. I guess same goes for my wife, Starlight the Hedgehog.
Oh, you're married?
Yep. It's been almost a year since I actually married.
Oh. Oh, that's nice. Congratulations to you two. Have you had your first anniversary yet?
Well, actually, it's gonna... I think it's 4 more months until this happens, but... I guess I'll have some plans for her. Well, speaking about myself, I come basically from a cyberpunk megapolis city which used to exist, but thanks to my anti-counterpart, I lost both my parents at a very young age, as well as I had to escape that city because it was burning fire. Yeah, my first 18 years were nothing else but chaos and a total collapse.
I know what that feeling is like, man. That's the same things happened to me too. It was like, well, it's a long story. Back before the war with Eggman started, well, actually it was during the time of the war, my family was killed by those giant walking egg robo things. All my family members were killed except, well, for me and my sister. I thought she was dead, but then I found out she was alive and she was married and having a child. As for me, thinking my whole family was dead, I joined the resistance to help fight against Eggman, and after the war I dedicated myself to being a full-time soldier and helping people, you know, get in trouble. I've had my share running with villains.
I see how it is. Definitely, I know that guy as a stupid penis head pregnant with stupid ideas about robot creations.
Glad to see you have a sense of humor.
Well, I mean, fun fact, actually, let's say I perform on stage by singing, giving jokes. Even, I think, SailorPeace told me that she has a young yellow muse who might like my personality for what it is, but I'm not sure because I have never met her yet. But I think she's a cool star.
Ah, yeah, so you know SailorPeace as well. Yeah, she's a good friend of mine and somebody I kind of sort of consider a sister.
Well, let's just say, here's one thing. Sonic.exe from my dimension, let's just say once kidnapped me a wicked way when I was a kiddo. Let's just say I was supposed to turn into devil, but due to his experiment he mistook some potions instead of demon. I turned into fallen angel.
Oh, I see. I don't really know much about fallen angels and stuff, to be honest. That's just kind of confusing to me.
Well, and when I told SailorPeace my full dad story, she kind of told me that I gave her like little brother vibes. And from that day when we met at Black Cat, she decided to adopt me as her young brother. And from that day, we became like a family together.
That's really nice of you. I think my former roommate Beck told me about that meeting once.
Oh yeah, he did. And it was actually that day when he was with my friend Steve and with SailorPeace back there.
Oh, okay. So you already know Beck the Tinkerbot, my former roommate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a good
I
little
even
robot
remember
kid.
running... I see. Wait,
Yeah.
I think... I think your back friend might know a certain cool universe where I actually paid a visit since I work there at KFC. And I think I ran into a certain cool Knuckles and cool Amy there.
Oh, you've met
Yeah,
that
these
Knuckles,
guys are
huh?
kind of cool.
Yeah, I've met that Knuckles a couple times. He's kind of an airhead.
Well, I mean, at least he's much more better than the certain spicy ones from Spicy-verse. Yeah, that one is just a stupid bitch.
Yeah, I've heard about all these different versions from all these other different universes. The multiverse is so confusing. That's why I don't get involved with it. I just keep to my, resistance stuff.
Well, as for me, I'm a dimension traveler, so for me it's just like a tradition to go into worlds, seeing new people, and just getting to know them.
Yeah, see, I don't do that sort of thing. I just stay here in one universe and keep to my own business. Beck usually just goes wherever he wants throughout the multiverse. Me, I'm more of a stay here kind of person in case, the restoration or the resistance need me.
I see. It kind of reminds me of some couple of friends from my Rockstar universe where I'm like multiverse guardian.
Yes, other versions of Sonic in them, right?
Well, pretty much, Rockstar versions of lots of people like Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, and so on, so on, so on.
Yeah, I figured.
But hey, at least these guys are cool, despite some couple of them who, let's just say, yeah, I'm not gonna go into names because, let's just say certain anti of mine called Maximilian the Devil Hog, let's just say, I don't know if you have heard about him, but he's running his own place called Bloodbath Realm, gathering antis, trying to win the battle against me and take down all of my friends. But let's just say certain Sailor Anarchy is like a first co-leader, I think, that there.
Oh no, don't tell me you ran into Sailor Anarchy too.
Oh, trust me. I remember that day when Anarchy joined that Bloodbath Realm thing, I was accidentally teleported there and I had to fight those bitches, including my main counterpart.
Yeah, I actually ran into that bitch a while back. After me and Razor just got back from a vacation or so, and then the Resistance called me and told me there was a disturbance there, so I went to check it out, and that's when I found that anti-version of SailorPeace called Anarchy, and she and I got into a fight, but then something stopped her from killing me for some reason. She obviously was stronger than me and had stronger powers, but something, for some reason, she stopped and let me go. I don't know why.
I feel like there might be some possession thing been going on, but I don't want to go into details, because again, it's just my second guessings.
Yeah, probably. But, well, since you told me a little bit about you, mind if I tell you a little bit about, what I'm doing and what my goal is?
Well, I don't mind, so go ahead.
Yeah. Well, as you know, I met Reza about a year ago. I was alone for a while, but then after I met her, well, things started to change. We started seeing each other, and eventually we decided to move in with each other. And I kind of made some promises to her. I promised her that I would help her find her long-lost mom who was kidnapped, and the culprit who took her. Though still haven't really found any luck or any leads pointing to either of their locations.
Tell me the same. And I even agreed to help her out.
Yeah. I will say this. When I get my hands on the person that took her mother away, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Well, in that case, I guess I can help you out with throwing their lives away.
Okay. sorry, but that
I
was
mean-
that was just a strange response.
Well, I mean, well, knowing my anti, it's better to kill the main evil personas to save the whole thing than just follow some heroic principles or just, I don't know, be somebody that you're not really are and just stay true to yourself. Even SailorPeace told me about Shadina and Rosie thing where they killed some evil creature and they were praised as heroes after that.
Yeah, I know Shadina and Rosie pretty well. They're kind of Beck's adopted family.
I mean, I ran into actually nice Shadina once. It was actually this place. How convenient, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I have had several run-ins with Shadina even in the past, where she was kind of annoying and, you know...
Simping tendencies by
Yes.
EXE's puppet mind games. I know that.
all EXE mind-washing shenanigans. I know the whole story behind all that. But I'm glad she's changed a lot now. And I really appreciate her for kind of taking Beck in, you know, and looking out for him like him. You know, even though she's not really his real mom, she's only his adopted mom. But I'm really happy that she's, you know, tries to fill in the gap that's been lost to him since, you know, his real mom turned out to be an evil, maniacal genius hell-bent on world domination, and a female version of my sworn enemy, Dr. Eggman, who killed my parents.
Well,
I feel bad for the little guy.
my parents were...
I feel bad for him that he has to be related to that monster. Any version of Eggman. I'd hate to be their child.
Well, as I said, my parents were basically died at auto catastrophe thanks to Maximilian, aka my anti-counterpart, who laid this whole scenario out. So, of course, I could like lose them at this point. Let's just say about my anti. Let's just say he's a grandson of Sonic.exe from my homeworld. So of course he has like EXE kind of powers, like manipulation in this whole.
I see.
Well, at least I know how to defeat him since I do sparring matches with some people like I did with SailorPeace recently. I think with a certain Falcon I did. I guess in that case I can be a great archangel figure.
I guess you could. Like I said, I don't know anything about angels and archangels and fallen angels. That's kind of like, you know.
I mean, I know, right? Even I don't really know everything, but you know, as one wise person said, intelligence is the greatest weapon against arrogant people.
Yeah, true.
That's why my enemies feel intimidated with the way I handle against them.
You have powers, I don't have any real powers.
That's why I recommend you to stay away from my anti if you will run into him, because that cheeseburger hog might be a little bit of a pain in the ass, if we will say that.
I'm sure any version of antis are like that. Hell, look at Beck's Aunt
Even
Rosie. She's a nightmare. I don't know why Beck hangs out with her, lets her be his crazy aunt. I'm afraid she's gonna tear him to pieces. And that Sailor Anarchy and all those other anti-versions, what's that? Razzle and all them. I've heard of those guys. You do not want to encounter
Razzle.
them. They are monsters.
I heard about him as a Casanova kind of guy who likes doing ufu to passing by ladies. I'm like, it doesn't scare me. You know?
Yeah. Doesn't scare me either.
I mean, even my friend I have ran a couple of times, Dragon the Hedgehog, told me that, hey, you should never show weaknesses to your enemy, because if you do, well, you'll blow your chance.
That is true. Dragon does
Such a
say
great
that
guy.
a lot. Trust me, I know him pretty well. That sounds like Dragon, alright.
Well, oh yeah, we definitely met at Black Cat there, and oh yeah, I was going through like depression periods, but he was there for me along with SailorPeace, and that's how I was able to stand on my feet still.
I see.
So, I mean, whoever brings pain to me, I don't cure pains, I harness them.
Oh, there's no real cure for pain, if you ask me.
Exactly. I just learned how to just go forward and not give a damn about it. Because what's the point of being concentrated on negative when you should look at positive? Because, you know, either you own anxieties or anxieties own you. Of course I would choose first option.
Well, that's good for you, man. I'm not always good at doing that myself. But I'm glad there's someone else who
my
can.
girlfriend, even my girlfriend Starlight always has a faith in me, even though we don't sometimes get out together all day because she's a magician, busy with her own stuff, and so do I. But yeah.
Interesting. Maybe you and me and Reza and Starlight should get together sometime and just, you know, have a little fun day out.
Oh, sure. I'm actually up for it.
Oh, well. Anyways,
Well,
it was nice meeting
as
you,
for-
Max, but hold on. Oh, hold on. Yes? Again, really? Seriously? I want a break. Really? Alright, fine. I'll be over there.
oh boy, just like my Granger the wolf friend.
Damn it, resistance work again.
Likes to spam me.
I'm sorry, I
Well,
can't stick around. I gotta get
yeah.
going. I gotta get back to work.
It's alright. Well, as for me, once I take down those bitches, I guess I will just continue basically daydreaming about becoming a celebrity, since it's actually my dream.
Okay, well, I wish you luck with that, my friend.
It was nice to meet you, lass.
Nice to meet you too, Max. And good luck with your future endeavors. You know, we could
Well-
always use some help with the resistance if you want.
I mean, you know, your girlfriend actually told me she can help me with my stuff, then I guess it won't hurt if I will include you in your team and mine, so yeah, just give me heads up if you need anything. Oh, before you go, these are contacts of both of my places I'm running.
Oh, okay. I'll keep those in mind, thank you. Anyway, thanks for the cappuccino, man. I wish I could stick around more, but I gotta get back to the resistance. I will see you later, alright?
Yeah, see ya.
See you later, man.
Yes. I got to go.